So we are in intermediate today. Advanced. Oh no, it's intermediate. Here we go. Welcome. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Hi, Teacher Sky here. I'm live today with Intermediate English. We're on Hallow. That's www.hallow.video. Have you guys seen the web app? It's pretty cool. You should check it out. That's what I'm using right now. www.hallow.video. Are you on your cell phone? So you have the Hallow web app? Oh, you have the mobile app. I see. Who else here? King, Layla, King. Hello, Layla. Haven't seen. Oh, there's Jaren and Saeed. Hello and welcome. Welcome to our class. We have intermediate today. Yeah, so we're building up. We start with beginning on Monday, and then Tuesday we just very gradually increase. We'll be doing some reading. I like to use the ESL language library, esllanguage.com. Yeah, that's the website. Hi, Jaren. I'm good. I saw you had messaged me this morning. It's morning for me. Yeah, it's 7 a.m. here in United States of America. I'm in the Central Time Zone. We have a teacher meeting today for Hallow. There are big changes coming, and June will make an announcement tomorrow. So be ready for that. I saw that, Jaren. It's so good to hear from you. I love being connected. High five. It's so cool. PMKP. Hi, Kawir. Hema. Oh, Hema, I hope you're feeling better. And Rossi is here. Good to see you. I got my high five back. Jaren, I give high fives all the time and never get them back. Thank you. I mean, virtual. Now, if you're in person, you just have to do it, don't you? That's right. High five. Hi, Trusk. Where are you all from? I see a lot of new names and I don't know you. Alien, I don't know you. You are a new student. What planet are you from, Alien? Yeah, I have a lot of e-friends. I teach for Q Kids in China, and we have these friends. We have E Green and E Orange and E Chief, and they all live here on the earth, and they have jobs like E Chief is a firefighter. And E Green is a dentist, and E Orange, she is a pilot. Yeah, she flies a plane. What do you do? Do you understand me? I hope so. Well, we want to thank Nightmares on Wax, one of my favorite bands with Night's Interlude. That's what that one was. Is it nighttime for you or afternoon? Where are you? Tell me what time zone you're in. I'd also like to know, how's your weather? Hema, oh good, you're feeling better. I'm so glad. I was sending you lots of love. We missed you yesterday for our beginner English. Now you all can go to Teacher Sky's profile and you'll see all of my videos. And I do have a YouTube. It's Teacher Sky ESL. So please subscribe and go see some of my videos on YouTube. And I love having all of my Facebook friends here. Hello from all over the world. We are so happy to be here because we are a support group for one another, right? We call this a community of practice. And do you want to get better at your English? Do you know how you can do that? I have a suggestion. It's 3 words. Do you know them? Who knows? A lot of my regulars will tell you. It has something to do with practicing. Do you practice every day? That will help you. Most of my students who come to Hallow and they're practicing their English, they watch videos and read the subtitles or lyrics of a song and sing the song or read a book out loud. Do you read aloud? I want to hear you read aloud. We will do that today in class. We have intermediate English. That's right, Hema, practicing. Thank you. I can tell you're a very good student. Saeed says, I'm a new learner. I am anticipating very eagerly. Oh, very good word, Saeed. And I insist. That is so good that you write the whole sentence. All of you, if you're writing in the comments, make sure you spell the words correctly and use proper punctuation. I'm going to be watching that. I'm a teacher and I just have to make sure you get it right. And, I only tell you because I care. Okay. I'm not criticizing. I'm trying to show you how to do it right and everyone else can learn at the same time. We all learn from each other. And that's how we are learning nowadays with the internet. Yes. Do you know Teacher Sky's team? What are we called? You're now on the team. If you come to Teacher Sky's class, it's called Team what? Did you type it in the comments? I can type faster than you can. Team Ed Tech Heads. That's a lot, isn't it? What is Ed Tech? Do you know Ed Tech? Here's something very low tech. You see? Ed Tech. Education technology. Yes, it means all of these apps and all of the internet, all of this software that you're using to learn how to speak English, right? So we are the ed tech heads. We're trying to wrap our mind around all of this technology. This is intermediate English, so I will be challenging you somewhat, but just take it slow. It's like eating ice cream. If you eat it too fast, you'll get a headache, right? So take it very slow. Make sure you are doing what you enjoy when you're studying. Make it be, content that you enjoy. Find something that you like, videos or books. That's right, Abdais. Abdaziz. I'll get it right in a minute. Exactly, Layla. I can tell you have been here. And Shah, thank you. Welcome, Ruby, a new student. Trusk, also a new student. Hello, Adi. Oh, gosh. Ideal. Oh, you're not Adi because I haven't been doing my history lesson, Adi, if you're here. Oops. Um, so we already have a really hard question. And this is a challenge for all of you. It's intermediate English, so you should know these words. I have pinned a comment from Ideal. Can you tell me, Ideal says, ma'am, that's a contraction, right? M-A apostrophe A-M. What's the difference between deceit and deception? I think is one more of an adverb and the other one is a noun? To deceive, is that more of a verb? Deceit. And then deceit, it's something. Deceit, you can put your finger on it. Yeah, because you've been deceived, and that deceit is a noun. And I think deception, it's maybe we should look it up. Would you like to go to the internet and see deceit? Deceit is a noun. What about deception? It's a noun too, right? Oh, Simba Sarah, you guys are good. Deception. So how are they different? They're very similar, right? They're all talking about deceit, deceiving. What does deceive mean anyway, guys? It's something very dark. Can you be deceiving? Uh-huh. You're not 100%, yeah? What is it? Kind of in the dark? Lie? Deceiving someone, telling them a lie, right? So I think deception and deceit are very, very similar. Oh, it's good to see you all. Hi, Kawir. Does anyone have anything to add for Ideal? Jomana, what can I tell you? Oh gosh, I missed your first comment. You guys make it so hard when let's see. Jaren says, teacher, my math teacher is about to come. Oh, I hate math, but I love science. Well, just take it slow, Jaren. Math is like speaking English and like eating ice cream. If you take it too fast, you'll get a headache. Just take it slow. So everyone agrees those are nouns. So Sarah, cappuccino with extra cream. Oh my goodness, it's Kathryn. Cappuccino. I would love one. Thank you. That's awesome. I usually have a chai tea in the morning. You like chai? Have you had it? Is it popular in your country? My friends in India say they have chai. It is so good. I love it in the morning. Let's see. Par Parvez Maruf, hello teacher. How about you? Join this class after a few days. I think you should join this class. You know, Teachers Guys usually live at 9:30. That's in 2 hours from now. So this is a different time, and that's why I have all of these new people. I love it. I love to go live a little bit different. Today I'm different because today, right when I usually go live, we have the Hello Teachers meeting with June and our new teacher coordinator. Her name is Jamie. Have you guys been to Jamie's class? There are some great teachers here. You should visit all of their live streams if you get a chance. You know, if they're in your time zone and they are live, you should check them out. Oh, Udith. And Judith, would you like to come up and maybe you can help me get this lesson started? Oh, Judith knows Jamie. Excellent. Jamana, love you, teacher. I'm from Kurdistan. Oh, I want to come and visit and have some of your amazing food. Hello, Judith. You know, I had biryani the other day. Oh, it was so good. Oh, hi.
I use my laptop right now,
Oh,
so I hope it's going well compared to previously.
are you on the web app
Yeah, I
on the
mean
laptop?
I'm using it.
How is that working for you? Do you like the web design and everything?
Yeah, it's more appropriate for me because everything in here is I can see well,
Yeah,
including your screen like that.
yeah. Well, we are the Team Ed Tech Heads, so we're really into and we're not afraid of technology, right? We'll go to the web and look things up, and we like to learn. And that's how you do it, just to try new things. It's sometimes very hard, and we're going to be doing some new things at Hallow, and that's what June is going to be telling. We're going to all hear it from the teachers. The teachers will get the information, and then I think tomorrow June is going to do a special announcement so that you guys are clear on everything that's going to be happening when we're moving forward with Hallow. Yes, it's going
I
to be
think.
exciting.
Yeah, I think it will be like that because teacher Jamie also already announced us
Oh,
that
good.
class.
She should know. She's our new teacher coordinator. You think she's a good coordinator?
Uh, she's the great teacher, but
She
I don't
is.
know for the coordinate the teacher.
Well, you know, I say it's teaching the teachers. That must be pretty hard, right?
Yeah.
Teaching is hard enough as it is. You're a teacher, right, Judith?
Yeah, it's kind of like I don't know for myself. Sometimes hard for me to manage the time.
Yeah, yeah. And how many students do you have at any in your classes? Several.
I teach. Actually, I teach so many class teachers. So average of my student in one class is around 20 until 40 students right now.
That's huge. That is hard. And, they say that's teacher to student ratio. 1 to 1 is, like you can get a private class with Teacher Sky. Right now we have one to, several hundred, I guess, when people come to the Hello classes. But with you, Edith, is your class face to face? Are you in a classroom with those students?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I never teach during my my education duty.
Oh, I
So
see.
after this, I will come back to my university to teach them.
Okay.
Usually, I enter the class and talk with them in the class. Never use the one by one class.
Right. Oh, that's amazing. And do you have any help? Because you have so many students, do you have help with grading or anything? A teaching assistant?
Mm, Sometimes I choose one of the good student in my class to help me.
The students are good helpers. You have
Yeah.
those good students that, are sitting right in the front of class and they're paying attention. Um, ha-
Uh-huh.
have you ever heard teacher's pet? I'll put it in the
Teacher pet.
comments. Yeah. Sometimes they say, oh, she's the teacher's pet.
Wow.
Because the
Is
teacher
that
is,
is the polite sentence, teacher?
oh, it's kind of slang, but they say it in school. You know how
Oh
school
yeah, yeah.
is, and especially like grade school or high school, people like to, poke fun and make names, and they're all trying to figure out what they are and who they are and what they're going to become. But
Mm-hmm.
you teach adults, right?
Yeah. I teach in university, so
Yeah.
I teach the adult
They say that
students.
adults are more extrinsically motivated. Actually, it's the opposite. There's two words. Have you heard of intrinsic and extrinsic motivation? Intrinsic, I'll type it in the comments, and extrinsic motivation. They say that when you're older, you can motivate yourself. You want to
Mm-hmm.
do it because you want to take a test or it's to get a better job. So you are internally motivated, intrinsic, it's inside you. But young people sometimes need external
Yeah.
motivation. Like maybe they need, oh, good job, or some kind of reward, or
Yeah,
punishment.
yeah,
Now if you don't do it next time, you will get a bad
yeah.
grade. So that is extrinsic motivation. You have to make them. So
Like for my kids, like that.
children,
I have two children, teacher.
oh,
So
I didn't know
sometimes,
that. What are their
yeah.
age levels? Are they young?
Uh, yes, they're still toddler.
Oh,
The
they are
first
young.
is 8 years old, and the second one is 5 years old.
Oh, that's such a cute age. I love kids. They are so sweet at that age. And, they really want to learn and they want to help. And it's so
Yeah.
much fun, but it is a lot of work. You have to do a lot of watching and caring for them. They'll get themselves
Mhm.
in trouble sometimes if you don't keep an
I
eye on
think
them
it's
every minute.
fun.
Jamana's mad because I'm not calling on you. Jamana, what are you trying to say here? I miss you, Freshta Nouri. She's my teaching assistant. And see how terrible of a teacher I am without her. So Jomana
Mm.
said hi to Adani Inglisi. Fox, you're speaking, not English. So Jomani, it's very hard to help you. I don't know what you're saying. Now in hello, and when you're practicing every day, you need to speak in English. I know
Mm.
Avadices. I really think the teachers are great. And Shubham, hello. I haven't seen you in forever. So Joe Mana, you say you want to be called on. Would you like to hop on? I would love to have you to come up. Now, you'd have to get a subscription to do that, or you can pay by the minute. You can request a hop on. Just click on the little camera and try to have a happy attitude. I know it's hard. Oh, it's hard when you're trying to. Uh, Jaren is younger than all of you. Jaren is very young. Don't call Jaren sir or ma'am. So, do you think it's rude to call someone ma'am? Does it mean that they're old?
Honestly, it's not common in my country. So when they hear someone speak English and call the ladies like ma'am, we feel like older.
I know a lot of people here do too. They would rather it be miss. If you say miss, it just seems
Yeah.
younger. Now with guys, I don't know. Guys, they're getting weird about it too now. Everyone's so conscientious about their age.
Actually, what is the meaning of ma'am, teacher? I mean, what is the range of the age that we polite to call somebody with ma'am?
Miss, the right age time is any time. Like even if someone's very old, and usually with miss, you give them the first name. You know, like, I'm formally Mrs. Tomlinson because my husband's name is Tomlinson. So you would call me Mrs. Tomlinson, and that's the formal and very businesslike term for me. But if you want to be, friendly, my first name is Kathryn. And so you would say, Miss Kathryn, or Miss Sky. Now, Teacher Sky is my handle, and it's a nickname, Sky, like the sky's the limit, right? So,
Mm.
some people say Teacher Sky, and that is, I think, very formal because that's what I go by. But it really depends on the person.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Right.
there's one other one. Have you heard MS? Period.
Yes.
Ms.
Yeah. Yes.
Ms. Now, Ms. is very businesslike. If you don't know if they're married and you don't want to ask,
Mm-hmm.
if you don't know if they're older or maybe younger, I don't know. You could just say Ms. So,
Mm.
Ms. Judith, would you like to answer the first question? Yeah, that kind of thing. Ms.
Okay.
You say it like MZ, and there's even a magazine, Ms. Magazine, and it's all about these very successful businesswomen, Ms. So
Okay.
I hope that answered your question, Jomana. I'm sorry if I wasn't paying attention to you. Aman, or is it Imain? Hi, how do you advise me to speak English well? Yuda, do you have any recommendations for Imain? I'm going to bring up the ESL library. Could you give Imain maybe some samples or suggestions for what works for you?
Yeah, I think if you want to increase your speaking skill, you should practice every day with someone or with yourself,
I
like a talk
agree.
with mirror or something like that. And also try to imitate or duplicate some word from English, such as the pronunciation, so you can get the correct pronunciation by that.
Oh, that's very good. I love that. And, you all have different ways that you learn. There are things that you like and there's things that you don't like. So just try to find things that work for you and that come very naturally for you. And that will make you want to do it. I say learning should
Mhm.
be fun and it should be a good experience. Now, it does need to be challenging. So you just take a deep breath and do your best, and really getting up before an audience like this. Do you get nervous, Judith, when you have to get in front of your classes to teach?
In the first time, yes, but when I regularly teach my student, it's kind of like a friend, so I never being nervous anymore. But if
Ah,
I join the new the new condition like a conference or something,
oh, yeah.
I'm being nervous again.
Now, those are just your peers, and they're people that are like you. So you're going to probably have to go to more of those conferences to get more comfortable, right?
Yeah.
I think it's practice. I really do because I've done a lot of public speaking. I still get a little nervous. And, it depends on how well you prepared. It depends on the venue of where you are presenting. If it's on Zoom with 100 people or if it's in a room, with 30 students, it's very different depending on
Yeah, it's very different.
your
It's different.
environment. But one technique that I like to use is breathing exercises, like taking a deep breath and really thinking about your breath and holding the breath in and then very slowly releasing the breath and paying attention to the breath. And, it kind of settles down the mind and it brings the heart rate down. And it really helps you when you're trying to speak. And, a lot of times you're reading, right? Many times you're sharing information that's written. So you do want to pause and take a breath every now and then. You're human and people would expect that. And when you breathe, they will breathe. If they hear you, they will just naturally go because people tend to do that. Like, did you know that yawns are contagious? Do you know what a yawn is?
Yawn is like
YAWN.
we are ready to
Oh,
speak.
Candy is here.
Yeah, Candy is here.
If you
Yeah.
don't cover your mouth and you yawn like a really
Yeah.
good yawn, it will make everybody in the room yawn. So don't do that if you're speaking. No yawning, and try not. Candy
And
Rose is
after you
yawning.
yawn, I feel also want to yawn.
Yeah, it's contagious, but so is laughter. So
Right.
if you all just laugh for a long time, then everyone will start laughing. And Candy, we're not laughing
Hello,
at you.
teacher.
We're laughing with you.
Ah,
Good
hello,
to
teacher. Just
see you,
kidding.
Candy. It's a lot earlier and you are
Hello.
a lot more
Mhm.
peppy. You're a lot more
Hello,
alert
Judith.
and
Uh,
awake. So it's not your bedtime yet. Usually when Teacher Sky is live, that's 2 hours later. And by then Candy is like, I have to go to bed. I'm so tired. I'm so late.
yeah.
So this is a better time for
Wait.
you, huh, Candy?
Yeah. It's
Yeah, me too.
it 7:25 p.m. Teacher.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Mhm.
early. So
Yeah,
Jaron
it's
says, I'm
early.
so thankful Jaron is not yawning. So we're in luck. The 15-year-old with us is still with us. So we have a lesson waiting here. And since Candy's with us, Candy, you want to help us choose what we're going to be studying today? Here are some examples.
Choose.
Are you guys able to see this okay? You can see all the different courses there are, and some of these say
Oh my
beginning.
God.
Let's try to go with the
Oh.
intermediate ones, okay? The ones that say INT. And those of you who are out there, you can also vote if you'd like. If there's a course that you see on here that you're like, oh, I'd like to learn about that, just type it in the comments. Oh, and Flourish is here. So let's bring Flourish up, right?
Hmm.
Okay,
How
Flourish.
about you? You did? I don't know. I have no
Depend on
idea.
you, P Candy. I will follow.
Huh?
So you guys have to help us
But
decide.
we can vote.
Yeah,
Which
I
one you
think.
like? Like.
And a lot of these we have done. I'll let you know if we've done them before. I can usually remember, and it doesn't hurt to repeat. But there's so many that we'd like to try some different ones. Like there was somebody
I
recently
know.
that wanted
Mhm.
pronunciation, and these look like they
I
might be
like
good.
pronunciation.
You want to try that, Candy? Okay, let's go in here. There's 34 lessons, so we're bound to be able to find one that we like. And you can see a lot of this is phonics. This letter is a phonics letter. It's how you pronounce it. So they will give you all of this information. So you will have the support that you need, to say the words
Mhm.
right. So first we could talk about consonants. Do you guys know consonants versus vowels? Consonants are all these letters. These are all consonants. And vowels, there's only a few vowels. Do you guys know what the vowels are? What are vowels?
Mhm.
Let's
Vowel is the
write the
letter that
vowels.
sound.
You have to
Wow.
memorize the vowels. You
Wow.
just can't get around it. You just have to remember it. And you can do it like in a little song, right? Oh, hi, Flourish. Did you join? Welcome.
Yes, Teacher Sky, I'm
Forest.
here.
Oh,
Can you hear
good.
me? Yes, Teacher Sky, I'm
Excellent.
here.
Excellent. So we're going to be
Hi.
we're still trying to decide which class we want to actually focus on today, but we're trying to figure out what are vowels. And do you just know vowels? Did anyone here memorize vowels? Oh, Hema, take good care.
The
You're leaving.
five-letter word. A,
A.
E, I, O, U.
Thank you.
A,
Say again.
E, I.
A, E,
A,
I, O, U. And sometimes, what is it, Y?
Y.
And maybe W, but we'll just put in some. There's always an exception to the rule. But the rule, you guys know it? Let's say it because it's like a song. And if you memorize it, you will know vowels. And there's only a few. If it's not a vowel, it's a consonant. So all the rest of the letters of the alphabet are consonants and words that are letters together like SH and things like that. So let's say it. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. That's pretty easy, right? You guys already knew that. Now, those of you who are watching, especially if you're new, I want you to say this, okay? And say it over and over. We're going to say it about 5 times, okay? So, ready? Let's go. A, E, I, O, U.
A, E,
I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. High five. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. Good. A, E, I, O, U. Good. That was fun. That was fun. Kind of a boring song, but it's good to repeat and practice, practice, practice. It really does help you. So all of these are vowels, and here we have O and I and the, you know, all the different vowels. And then there's also some courses on syllables and what syllables to stress. But I think we should start with either vowels or consonants. What would you all like to begin with? Do we have a vote for vowels or consonants? Can you spell those words? I know they're hard. Vowels are VOWELS. Do you want to study today? We're going to study this in our class. Or consonants. Vote. I have a consonant. I have one vote for a consonant so far. Come on, you guys, you're making this hard. One vote wins, you know, and one person can have a say-so in the world. So we'll start with consonants. Let's go. And we're not going to waste any more time because we want to jump right in. So let's look at this one and see what this is. Oh, this is a brand new course too. Oh, good. All right, pronunciation. In this lesson, students learn to reproduce the N sound. They practice writing and producing the sound through various tasks and compare the N sound with N sound, including pronunciation, diagram, and audio. So let's see what they're going to make us do. Now, if you have to write it, you're going to need a piece of paper, okay, and a pen so that you can practice writing. Your keyboard doesn't count, okay? Yes, I guess you could write it in the comments if you like. So here is the reference, and we're going to look at a picture, okay? Now here is the sound. Listen carefully. I'm going to turn it up. Did you get it? I think the tongue is at the top of the mouth inside. And that's what makes that it's where the tongue is. This one almost has a little G-ish sound, inga kind of sound to me. I think it's that N has that little tail on it, which is interesting. So now this is going to tell you how we use it. Now this is where your tongue is. Can you see it? And what the mouth would look like. So you open your mouth just a little bit and you raise the back of your tongue to the roof of your mouth. So that's it's kind of like a G, NG sound to me. And then you make a throat sound. So your tongue is kind of on the top, but it's in the back, okay? Raise the back of your tongue. So that is good. We're going to listen again. Excellent. Okay, so that was good practice. And these are just very basic, but you know, these are intermediate. So try again. So repeat, repeat, repeat. Now we have flashcards, and this is listen and repeat. So we're going to look at the image and then play the audio. Then we're going to click on the image to see the word, and we're going to say each word. So here it is. You look at the picture, okay? And then we're going to play it so you can hear what this is. Listen carefully.
Bank.
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 So that's that
Bank.
inga sound. Bank.
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 And what is a bank? Do you all know bank?
Collecting
our money.
Yeah, it's where we keep our money, right? You put it in the bank. You go there to get a loan. You have your savings account. It's a safe place, right? Bank. Let's say again.
Bank. Bank.
Bank.
You guys are so good at that. I can't tell the difference between you and the person. So you must be doing well. Here we go. Bank. I love it. Okay, so is everyone up who should be up? And, you know, Judith and Candy and Flourish, I'm going to have to ask you all to watch the comments and make sure if there's anyone that needs help, make sure that I know, because I don't think Nuri is with us yet. I'm really early today. I hope this is a better time for you all. We have the teachers meeting at 9 o'clock. Oh, and could someone not let me miss that? That's in an hour and 25 minutes. So if we're still going, I'll probably be tired by then and want to call the class to an end. But this, I am here early, and I thank everybody for coming to class early today. So we know bank is where I keep our money. Let's do another one. Here we go.
Drink.
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 Good.
Drink.
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 Drink. Okay. What do you all like to drink just for fun? We were talking about teas earlier. Wad says drank. That's past tense, Wad. It's drink. And what do you like to drink, Judith? Do you have a favorite drink, or do you recommend a drink?
My favorite drink is milk.
Milk. Oh, it's very good for your bones, makes you strong. Has a lot of vitamin D in it, doesn't it? I bet you know this since you're a scientist. You know all about it, don't you? So Candy Rose, what do you like to drink or recommend?
I love coffee.
Coffee. Do you like to put anything in your coffee, or do you just drink it black?
Sugar.
Sugar.
Not sugar. Sorry. Salt. Right now. Yeah.
Salt? Really?
Yeah.
Salt in your coffee?
Right now.
I never knew anyone that put salt in their coffee.
Yeah. Black coffee and put salt a little bit.
I didn't know that in black coffee.
Black
Golly.
coffee.
Simba, Sarah, I don't know if she's still here, but she was talking about cappuccino earlier, and that's a fancy coffee, isn't it? Flourish has already written her order in for our waitress. So Flourish, you like black coffee, no sugar?
Yeah.
Oh, Hema says, I love Indian tea. Is it a cold tea or a hot tea, Hema? Sumaya says, my favorite drink is coffee. Is coffee, not in. Sumaya, I bet that's just a typo, though. Drink. Okay, so let's continue. We're supposed to be pronouncing. We get off on, I like to let you all have a chance to have a, conversation and to, just get to talk a little bit. Okay, here's another one.
Finger.
Finger. Did you say it?
Finger.
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 Good.
Finger.
Finger. How many fingers do you have?
5.
High five.
5.
5 fingers.
Finger.
Okay, great.
I think.
Here's another. Oh, this will be good. What do you think it is? Can you guess?
Singer.
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 You already know it. Singer.
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 Singer. Good. Now I want to make sure everyone that's watching Teacher Sky has superpowers. I know if you're not participating in class, you need to speak, make your mouth move very clearly and articulate to practice, okay? Is someone else? Oh, someone else wants to hop on. Oh, good. I'm glad oh, Judith, what happened? She got knocked off. Okay, good. Okay, good. Is there anyone else? Jaren's not yawning. I'm going to unpin that comment, Jaren. Old news. Okay, here we go. When Judith comes back, you can help us, Judith. So did we do singer? Singer. Singer. Candy is a very good singer. We want you to sing again for us. Candy, how about Friday? Practice a song for Friday's show. That would be, if you want, I'll sing with you. I love to hear you sing. You have very good songs that you choose. So I'm not sure what this is. Let's find out.
England.
Oh, England.
England. England.
England.
England.
So the NG, it's that G sound is very clear in this one because there is a G. England.
England.
Ing. It's like that NG.
England.
England. Okay.
England.
That's great. And what's this?
Language.
Language.
Huh?
Language.
Language.
It's what we're learning, right? Language. Are you all saying it? And I love it if you can write it in the comments if you can spell the word too.
Yeah.
Oh no, Judith, it didn't work. Let's try again. That's interesting. It's probably signal connectivity. If your signal is weak at all, like we were having storms earlier, and it will cause problems for your signal. And that's just the way technology is. We know about it, don't we, ed tech heads? Okay, Judith, I invited you and it still didn't work. Okay, now she has asked. Okay, Judith, I think we got you now. Let's hope.
Teacher?
Yes.
May I practice? Language.
Oh, yes, please.
Language.
Let me go back to that one. Language.
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 Okay. Good job.
Language.
Okay. I think that was
Correct, teacher?
excellent.
Okay.
Yeah, really good, Candy. Okay, so do you know this one?
Kangaroo.
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 Kangaroo. That NG sound.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo. Okay.
Kangaroo. Kangaroo.
Oh, I bet I know what he is.
King.
King.
King. Kangaroo.
King.
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 Kangaroo.
King.
Huh?
Are you saying King Kangaroo? I think that is so funny, King Kangaroo. That is almost like a tongue twister, King Kangaroo. Okay, let's do another. Oh, here's a good one. Song.
Kangaroo.
Candy, good. Okay.
Song.
Right, teacher? Correct
Yes.
a lot.
Song about a kangaroo. Yes. Song.
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 Do you need more time with the kangaroo, Candy? Do we need more kangaroos?
Kangaroo.
Yes.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo. Kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
Kang. So it's more American that says the AAA, Kang. You know, I bet in Australia they say Kong because they have more that long A, like British, UK, and Australian. But this is Kang. Kangaroo.
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 It
Kangaroo.
reminds me of that word gang. And that's what I said when all the subscribers came. I said, the gang's all here. The gang is like the club or the team. Gang is another NG word. Can you all say it? Gang. Gang. I know it's hard to say that NG at the end. Gang.
Gang.
Oh. Clutch is looking for friends to work with on a daily basis. Now, Clock, you know what I recommend to you? or Clack, how do I say it, Clack? I recommend that you do a live stream and invite people to your live stream. It's like having a party, but it's a class and you get to decide what the topic is and you facilitate the process and invite people. And then you will find out who is naturally, attracted to you and your teaching style. Now, also, Clack, you visit other student live streams and go and meet people, and you'll find people that you have a lot in common with, and that's a really good way to practice. Okay, so keep looking, and anyone that wants to hook up with Clock, follow. Oh, just keep going. Maybe you need to have a serious lesson, Clock. Have something that you're teaching and really do a good job to invite people and make sure that they get to participate. Ask them a lot of questions because then they get to participate. Students like me. Here's Shamsuddin, guys. Uh-oh. All right, so he can help us with some of these really hard words, and he knows grammar really well. So thanks for coming, Shams. All right, anyone else have any concerns? We're going to continue on. Hey, Shams, how's it going?
Good morning.
Oh, my goodness. You're so loud compared to everybody else.
Good morning, teacher Chief.
We can definitely hear you. I just have to make sure I turn you down in time.
I was kind of yelling.
You sound like the swamp monster. The swamp monster. Okay.
I had a swamp monster in my throat.
I know your voice is very harsh. So let's do another one. We're practicing the N sound in G. So we did kangaroo. Now here's and we did king. Let's do a new one. Did we do song? Song. And then here's a new one. What could that
Young.
be? Young. We were just talking about this. Do you feel old when people call you Mr. Norton, Mr. Shamsuddin? We were talking about this. What should people call you so they don't think that you're old?
They should call me. They should call me on time for dinner. That's all
right.
I worry about.
Call me on time for dinner. I don't care what you call me.
I don't know. Personally, I'm so young at heart that you can call me anything you want. I am an old fart.
Yep.
Or
Young.
so.
But you're only as young as you feel. Young.
Yeah, I feel young.
That's right. So let's do another NG. Oh, here's one. Do you know what it's going to be? Can you spell it?
Tongue.
Tongue.
Right. Tongue. You have to use your tongue.
Tongue.
And the NG, the tongue, it's the back of the tongue that is on the roof of the mouth. Tongue. That's very good. Okay. Ooh, what is he?
Strong.
Ah, good.
Strong.
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 Strong. Good.
Strong.
Did you say it? Okay, I want to make sure everyone has a chance. Now, here's another. What's this?
Morning.
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 I think you got it.
Painting.
Excellent. And the last one.
Building.
Skyscraper.
Yeah, they call them skyscrapers too. Building. Okay, I think that was it. Excellent work. That was fun practice. Okay, so now we're going to do something a little bit harder. It's going to be matching some images. Okay, so we're going to look at the picture and match the word with the picture. Okay. Oh gosh, and I didn't bring my phone up, and I need to be able to see everyone to give myself a visual cue as to who goes first. If you're not watching on the web app, if you are on the mobile app, you might need to turn the screen horizontally to be able to see. Oh, and I've been live for a while. Okay, here we go. Who is here? So, Judith, let's see, you were here first, but the way you're in order, I'm going to start with Candy, okay? So, Candy, you get to do the first one. Can you tell me what this word is? Can you see the image okay? Has a big money sign on it.
Is bank.
Bank. Very good. Did you guys write it in the comments? It's not, well, it could be a building too, Hema. Good job. Clutch said building. Building was the last one that we had before, huh? Okay, so this is a bank building. We could say it that way, bank building. Okay. Okay, so Flourish, you're next in line from the way I can see you. So could you tell us that one?
Finger.
Finger. Okay, did everyone get a chance to say it? Finger.
Finger. Finger.
Oh, Shot has an interesting comment. Judith, I know it's your turn. Let me see if I can pin it. Could you read the pinned comment, please? Maybe.
Maybe some should have sung this song, The Sky is Blue, because the singer sounds too close, Shamsu.
I think he's talking about you, Shamsuddin. Shamsu. I love that. Yeah, he knows a lot of Blue Sky songs.
Blue sky, nothing but blue sky. Do I see?
So, Judith, you get to do the next one. Do you remember what this blob is here? It looks like a map. England.
Oh, England.
Did you guys say it? Hema got it. Good job. Excellent. England. And what are some other words for England? Oh, it's behind me, isn't it? Let me see if I can get it up here where you can see it. What are some other words for England? How do we call England?
The
UK. Thank you, Judith. What
Great
else?
Britain.
Great Britain. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Okay. So, Shams, you get the next one. Do you know what this one was? I think it was before you. Maybe you need a.
Well, let's see. It's a drink. It's a drink.
There you go. And the last one's for you, Candy. Do you know how to? La 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 la. Singer.
Singer.
Candy's an awesome singer. All right, guys. I think you got 100%, but let's double check, okay? Outstanding. All right. So we're going to do something else. It's another image match. Oh, good. These are so much fun. I really like the images, and you get a chance to say the word, and that's what's important. Now, make sure you're saying it if you are watching. All of you who are watching today, we need you to say it. So we ended it with Candy. I guess, Flourish, would you like to do the first one, please? The baby.
Young. I'm young.
Oh, and it would be right behind my picture, isn't it? There it is right there. Young. Okay,
Young.
click. There it is. Okay. Judith, what about this animal?
Kangaroo.
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 Did everyone say it? Say it again. Kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
Thank you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, Shams, you get this one. You do it all the time.
That's a song.
Write them, don't you? Yeah, your poetry. Do your poems sometimes become a song?
Sometimes when I hang out with Talat or even your better half, they do.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, hanging around with musicians will make your poetry songs. That's cool. So, Candy, back to you. Do you remember this one?
Language.
Good job. Language. You know what it sounds like? It reminds me of sandwich.